501. What's going on, Nintendo? It's 501. You lied to us. You lied to the entire planet. Lights. Come on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do? What did I do? I guess I was just lagging. But that looks like Super Mario Maker 2. I missed the first reveal. What have I done?
Hi, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
What have I done? I missed the first reveal. Ah.
Got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker.
I mean, some people
We're, of
did.
course, calling Super Mario Maker 2.
But King Zell, he
There
called
will
Super
be
Mario
brand
Maker
new
2.
features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned.
King Zell called Mario Maker 2.
Next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Does that mean that we're gonna get Metroid Prime Trilogy?
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel
Ultimate Alliance
Series
3.
returns with a new 4-player action
Dude,
RPG
I
and
grew up on
all-new
Ultimate
original
Alliance.
story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel
Groot.
superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more.
Yo,
Stop
Defenders?
Thanos and the Black Order.
I'm all about
and
that.
Cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online.
Dude, I cannot wait for this
Closer to the
game.
action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And
I
speaking of
grew
heroic,
up on Ultimate
it's
Alliance
time to
1
go
and 2.
higher,
They were
faster than
incredible
Marvel's
games.
ultimate Cosmic Protector, Captain Marvel, wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly.
Cannot wait for this
In
game.
Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an alliance.
Though the character models,
Whether you join forces
they're
with
using the
friends
characters
or
from
online,
the MCU,
take teamwork
which
to
is, you know,
unprecedented
obvious
levels
for
and
marketing
creatively
reasons.
combine hero skills
Oh,
into
Sentinels.
synergy attacks.
But
Powerful attacks can even be combined into
the
Ultimate
character
Alliance
models are
Extreme.
clearly based off of the
Consumer
appearances in
possibilities
the
will be
Ultimate
off the
comic
charts
line.
When Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
That's a Switch exclusive? I did not know that.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Box Boy! King Zell was right
Ready
again.
to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles.
King
and
Zell
new
was right
features.
again.
We fit something else in too.
Multiplayer.
This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace
Okay,
on the Box
multiplayer
planet,
Box Boy sounds
work
pretty
as a
cool.
team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
That's...
In all, there are
Okay.
270 stages to beat.
I feel like
That's
it would
the
be
highest
pretty much the
series to
same
date.
game, you're just taller.
Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The ultimate spring update.
Smash Bros, okay. It's a good sign.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring.
I like it, Isabel's just
Version
sitting over there with the
3.0
fishing
update
rod.
This spring. What are we adding?
3.0
you ask?
already?
You'll just have to wait to find out.
Oh, come on.
Remember, Joker
Joker.
is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words,
Before
this
the end
year,
of April.
Springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series
Yo,
amiibo
Snake and
figures are
Simon
on the way
amiibo,
too.
that chain. Ivysaur and Squirtle amiibo, let's go!
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too
They're
late
still
for a
supporting
journey
that?
through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses
They're
will support
still
2-player
supporting
co-op.
Captain Toad.
Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes
Why?
a long way. This free update
It came out on the Wii U. Why are they still supporting
and
it?
some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding
Paid
in
DLC
18
for
new
Captain Toad.
challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships.
I enjoyed
to a
Captain
kingdom
Toad.
of sweets, and achieving
I
new
don't know how
objectives
many
in
people are
existing
gonna actually
courses.
pay for more content on it. Because it was a fun game, don't get me wrong, but
Captain Toad and Toadette must
I
obtain the shining crown.
don't
in each
know
course,
how much people
all
want to
of
go
which
back
can
and
be
play
played
more.
alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today.
I
It contains
really
the full
don't know
game,
how many
gives you
people are
access
gonna
to
buy
Captain Toad
more
Treasure
Captain
Tracker's
Toad
special
content.
episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old school action in an all
Bloodstained Ritual of the
The
Night?
side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in
It's a
Bloodstained
Metroidvania
Ritual of
game.
the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host.
That is pretty much Castlevania with a female
With
protagonist.
these powers, she can steal the ability
That is
of
literally
enemies,
what that is.
bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here,
That's,
the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't
interesting.
apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Your
Beyond
body's
the main
covered with
story,
weird
you can dig
decorations.
deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the
You can
fall
make
of
her
man at
blue.
the hands of demons, and
You
don't
can
be
make her
afraid to
skin
show them
blue.
your dark side. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
You know, the game actually
emerges
looks
from the
interesting.
shadows
It's
this
by
summer.
505 too.
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of
Okay,
Harkon.
Dragon Quest Builders 2.
On an empty island, you'll ally
Yeah.
yourself with the mysterious Malrod.
People have been talking about
Defend the world
getting a
from
Western
monsters.
release as well for a while.
Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools.
It's pretty much just a Dragon Quest Minecraft. I don't fully see the appeal to it, but you know, Japan loved it for some reason.
Explore underwater and warp all over the new retro-inspired map.
Retro inspired.
If
It's
you own the previous game
Minecraft.
on a Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. Dragon Quest Builders
I
2
really don't
launches
see the
on
appeal to
Nintendo
that,
Switch
but
July 12th.
it has sold
There are
really
more
well in
Nintendo Switch
Japan.
headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
The heck was that sound?
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest.
Dragon
the
Quest,
series
okay.
that define the genre.
That would be why I
The
didn't recognize the
standard
sound. I have
charging
not played a
into
Dragon
Nintendo
Quest game.
Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible.
Okay, so this is Dragon Quest
The
11?
boy's royal birthright
I
is
think.
snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that
I
make
believe
him
this is
the
Dragon Quest
Luminary.
11. That looks a
When he
lot
goes to
like
king
the
of
Master
largest
Sword.
Kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together, they'll explore the towns
That
and terrain
old
of the
man in the party
sprawling
really
Drought
does not look like an adventurer. He looks like a merchant.
Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based
Slime.
battles. You must know when to attack,
What king
when
slime?
to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and
Okay,
improve
standard
their abilities.
skill tree.
You can
as
also
you would
collect
expect in a
materials so you
JRPG.
can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing.
Whoa!
Erdrea is full of surprises.
Did it just say a
like these,
casino?
And this time, the player
Is
has
there
the power to
gambling
choose on the fly
in a
between
game on a
wide,
Nintendo
gorgeous
console?
HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of all.
Dude, I'm just salty after
This
they
is also the first version of the game with
took the
full
game corners out of the
orchestra
Pokemon
battle
games.
tunes. If you want, you can change
But
between
did that just say that you can have the old 16-bit fight
You can
screens?
also
Because that's actually a
experience
cool
the journey
addition.
with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
English or Japanese audio. Also a cool touch. She looked evil as heck. There was a bunny suit. Just the clips that they're showing do not go together at all. I don't know how else to put it.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
Dragon
Definitive
Quest
Edition,
XI.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Let's call it Dragon Quest XI N
While
for
we just
Nintendo.
announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, please give us more. I have not been impressed
A
yet.
Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Oh, Zoom Zooms.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an
I mean, I don't know if they took the world by storm, but I saw them in every store.
Play with your
I never
friends
saw
and
anyone buy
family
them.
In a wide variety of competitive and cooperative
But they
games
were
that support
literally
up
in
to 4
every store I went
players.
into.
You can play online as well with players from around the world.
That's literally just Pac-Man.
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles. Connect
You
matching Tsum
can't?
Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
I do like how they include Angel,
The
though.
game
Angel's
also
a very
features
forgotten
multiplayer
character that
modes for
deserves
local
more
and online
attention.
competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're taking up a distress call in the Atlas star system.
More
But this
Starlink
time,
stuff?
It's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are. In a challenging new series
Starlink
of
didn't
missions you can only
launch
find
very
in the
well,
spring
though. I'm
update
surprised
of
they're still
Starlink
supporting
Battle
it.
for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox
Like,
team has their own special
I believe
pilot
they
ability
lowered the
and skill
game
tree.
and
Plus,
the
each
Star
pilot can
Fox
take on
figure
any of
bundle
the
for the
new
Switch
missions, and also Fox's missions from the
down
base
to like
game. It's
30
time for a
bucks
game of
because
seek
nobody was
and
buying
destroy.
it.
But don't expect Wolf to play fair.
And they did that like a month
Look
after
forward
it
to
came
news on
out,
the rest of
which
the
is
additional content,
not a
such as
good sign.
Starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April.
So yeah, I am surprised that they're still supporting Starlink.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again.
What is this? Is this RuneScape?
Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Or not RuneScape, Rune Factory.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook
Yo,
some
this
fish.
is totally Rune Factory.
Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life
Rune
will keep you
Factory.
coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's just a port though, it's not a new one.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long,
That's why I recognize the
you may
characters.
become more than just friends.
Rune Factory's fun though.
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
I might be interested in that. I might pick that up.
And
It's been a while since I played Rune Factory.
we can finally
Rune Factory
confirm that
5?
Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Ooh.
Look forward to more info in the future.
Cool, cool. I like Rune Factory.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those
What is
souls
this?
become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a
Oninaki?
realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives.
It's a
forbidden
Square
to mourn the loss of
JRPG,
loved ones.
so
To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters.
that's an interesting game mechanic.
When battling these
Or premise, I
creatures,
should say.
the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this
Huh.
deep single-player campaign, there will be many
So
battles.
it's like,
You will fight, and you will become stronger.
so they're like
Those who fall to
spirits.
grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
That is an interesting premise.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a whirl of crafts.
Called it. Called it
What
they were
that
talking
means,
about this, but that was rather
Yoshi's
obvious,
crafty
wasn't
world
it?
is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display.
Runties.
As Yoshi, you'll go rafting,
Oh, that's a big fish.
race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
Apple
If you
juice
wear
box?
one, it'll offer a bit of protection.
That's not a
from
costume. He's carrying a box.
There are more than 180 of these costumes.
Those aren't costumes. He's literally just carrying a box.
Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course.
Okay. I might do a video on that. That is
Yoshi's
an
Crafted
interesting.
World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
Yeah, I might do a video on the demo.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Okay.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please,
Three
have a
houses,
look.
as I said. How much time has passed? I can't see a clock. Okay. She has green hair. That's how you can tell this game's Japanese.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Why do I know that voice? What other character has that
continent
voice?
Of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has
Course.
existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty.
That is a
the
long
First
dynasty.
Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus,
So fire,
ruled by
ice,
the royal family and its knights. To the
and
east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
I'm gonna guess
Once
that's where you
consumed
play
by a
from. I don't
tempest
know.
of war and turmoil,
There's no clear
these
element
3
attached to
mighty
that one.
powers now exist in relative harmony.
Though one of those kingdoms is very much larger than the other two.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Jared.
Curse your merc.
After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis who appears within your mind.
So you hallucinate. Huh.
Garreg Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seros. the
Okay,
main
so that's like a
religion
neutral
folk,
area, right?
As well as the Knights of Seros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The
I
Blood
see
Eagles
what's
is for
going on
students from the
here.
Adrestian Empire, including
You
the
go
house
to the
leader
school,
and
you
future
make
emperor,
friends,
Edelgard.
then war goes out
The
and you have to
Blue
fight your
Lions host
friends.
Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom
Classic
of
Fire
Phobos
Emblem.
as its house leader.
Classic
This
Fire
house
Emblem
is for
right there.
students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the alliance.
Electricity, that's their elements. There you go.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
So, is there
Students
actually
are expected
war,
to
or are
travel
you
to
just
various
simulating
lands,
battle?
sometimes with the Knights of Seros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
This is a very different take on Fire Emblem.
At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each
I'm
day
not
so that
sure
they
I'm
may
a fan of
wield
this
a
yet.
variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
Though, I am glad that it's just one
You
game
have
and
been
not
entrusted
3
with their
separate
future,
games. You have to
and it's up to you
buy
to
all 3 to
guide
get the
each
complete
of them
story.
and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
They are really focusing on Edelgard.
Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
So, the 3 houses aren't against each
3
other?
territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey.
This is a very different approach.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will
I am
release
not
on
sure
July
how to feel about
26th.
that.
So, how
I
does it look?
am really not sure how to feel about that direction they're
Originally,
taking
we
the
announced that
series.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th.
July?
That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation. of
Actually,
Fire
no,
Emblem all the
July's
same.
not terrible. That's roughly what we expected.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch.
They probably gonna
headlines.
push you back like a month or 2.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing
Tetris?
wins.
They really didn't have to
99 players.
blur out the
Only
Tetramino.
one reigns supreme. This is
Tetris War?
Tetris 99.
Close enough.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other.
This is...
Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in
Okay.
this free-to-download game.
Oh, it's free? Dude, I'm totally getting that.
Garbage. Attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
Dude, this game's free. I'm totally getting that.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today.
Dude, I'm getting that.
Look forward to battling it out in upcoming
I am getting
online
that.
events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die in
Oh,
Dead by
um,
Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone.
Dead by Daylight,
by
that's
fear,
it.
struggling to survive. And then you meet
The
another
graphics
survivor.
look
But
downgraded
it's
though.
Too late. The killer is upon you.
Like,
now run. Hide.
Painfully downgraded.
Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your
It does
life.
not look good.
Take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of
Yeah,
war
that
when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch.
that did not
this
look
fall.
good. The visuals were definitely downgraded for the
This dog
Switch.
will ruin your day.
Delta Room? Delta Room on Switch. A new experience by Toby Fox. I mean, it's not super new, unless he added content. If he added more content to Delta Room, then yeah, it would be new. A censored spoiler-free trailer. Oh my god, there's dogs everywhere censoring everything. Oh my god. That was very censored.
Now for a message from the producer of
Damon
the
X Machina,
futuristic
called
mech
that as
action
well.
game, Damon X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Damon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Damon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop.
Damon X
for a limited
Machina
time.
demo.
The game is still in
That
development,
was a chubby
but
lady.
the demo
Okay.
can battle 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can
Cool,
also
cool.
experience a boss battle in the final mission. So
Dude, the
please try it out.
music in this game sounds incredible.
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be
I will definitely
conducting
check
a
out that
short
demo.
online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback.
Dude, I will
to
definitely
make
check
this game
that
the
out.
best it can be. We have more to say about Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information.
And did I say the demo's coming out later
Damon
today?
X Machina should be launching this summer.
Oh,
With that in mind,
okay,
the
so that
development
leaked
team
release
worked
date was
harder,
not
so
true.
please stay tuned.
The leaked release date was not true. That's coming out in the
Realistic
summer.
racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficult
Do we
level
really
that
need
scales
another
your
realistic
skills.
sports car game?
You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona.
Bar
DLC is
Francorchamps?
included with 100 cars, 100 circuits.
Either the announcer
some
butchered
welcome
that, or
additions,
I've never
remote
heard of it.
Controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby.
Split screen gaming,
Grid
though.
Autosport
I'm glad to see a
speeds
return
on
of that.
Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who
I've
experience
not been blown
psychosis,
away by anything yet.
Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic
I
warrior
want-
will
I
embark
want
on a
more
haunting
off-the-walls
mission quest
announcements.
through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover.
I have not been fully
Hellblade has
blown
won
away by
multiple
anything yet,
awards,
and
including
that
BAFTAs for
disappoints me.
performance, Audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the
Okay.
telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters.
Mortal
and returning
Kombat is
veterans
back on the
taking
Nintendo
up the fight.
console.
In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Unravel seemed like a kind of cool game.
For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience
Assassin's Creed 3
remastered with revamped gameplay and features.
Because, you know,
created
Ubisoft
like
didn't
motion aiming
post that on the
and
website like a week ago.
Set in the American Revolution. Explore one of the most
Though
iconic
that was the
eras
first
of
Assassin's
history,
Creed game that I played, and I did really enjoy it when it first came
ushering
out.
the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendar.
Final Fantasy
We're
VII!
excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release
Chocobo's
on
Mystery
March 20th.
Dungeon. Wow.
We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh.
Once a classic, always a classic.
Okay, people were saying that
That's all for
7
today's
was
Nintendo
coming out
Switch
today,
headlines.
like with the rumors beforehand.
How's everything looking?
Apparently 6 is today.
Well, we have a bit more to share.
Or was that was 9? Wow, I'm stupid.
Please stay with us until the end.
Dude, you know I'm staying with you till the end. You know I'm staying here till the end. What is this? It's very Japanese, whatever it is. What? This looks very, Xenoblade-esque. But, with police. That's a good boy.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
I don't fully understand what's going on
My
here.
heart goes out to you two. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready.
I
for
don't
the
want.
final
I don't
stage.
What the
like saying this, but this game looks rather
Why did you
generic.
make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
Astral Chain. That looks very generic, and I hate saying that.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like 2 characters were fighting
So
together
Platinum's
during
working
battle.
on a new game. That means Bayonetta
I hope
3
you're
is
excited
done,
to learn
right?
more about how combat will play out in this game.
Right?
Stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about
Bayonetta 3. There we go.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more.
So it's not
Our
done yet.
next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Something big, please. Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. But I'd love if it was. Swear to God, this is Yokai Watch. It looks very anime-esque. Okay. Is that Link? That's Link. Yo! This is a new 2D Zelda game. Why does that look so familiar? Link's Awakening. That's why it looks familiar. What the heck? What did they do? I don't like the way that looks. I mean, yay, it's Link Awakening, but I don't like the way that looks. It looks like they took a classic game and made all the characters toys.
What did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, but
26 years has been reborn as a new
it doesn't look good.
We'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
That's it? Please have a secret surprise announcement, please. That's it. That's it. No, why is that it? I was not impressed with any of that. Guys, what Nintendo, you can't take my money if you don't give me something that I want. I was not impressed by that Direct. After such a long drought of no information, you give us some and it's nothing incredibly impressive. And aside from, you know, maybe a Pokemon Direct coming up in like any time now, really, because we got Pokemon Day coming up soon, and they do need to announce the new Pokemon game before E3, but other than that, we shouldn't really expect any other Nintendo Direct until E3. I don't like that idea, because I was not really impressed by any of the games that they just showed. The future is not looking great for Nintendo right now. The near future, at least. The near future.